Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Send Me More Nudes by Kylie Jenner and the KOKO collection also by Kylie Cosmetics. I do have a sunburn, so I'm gonna show you also how to cover a sunburn, and we're gonna go from scratch. To continue, just keep on watching. So today I'm going to use the Joair, I hope I'm saying that right, Joair Anti-Aging Moisturizing Primer. My face is very dry because of the sunburn, so we gotta really moisturize in there. Especially this T-zone area. I also am breaking out a little bit over here and over here. So hopefully we cover that too. Now today we're gonna use a couple new products that I just ordered, and hopefully we can review that as well. So we're also gonna review the Kylie Jenner and some new products. We're gonna use the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. It is medium to full coverage and it is oil free. We're gonna use a beauty blender, my beauty blender. I am gonna damp it a little bit with water. Just has to moisturize it a little bit. Feels like it's a little bit better of an application. I'm gonna use 2 pumps. We're gonna get right here. And we're gonna start dabbing over here. We're gonna dab here. Might be a little too white for me now since of my sunburn, but we're gonna match it up with bronzer and highlighting and concealer. We'll see. I did also get Kylie Cosmetics and the KOKO collection, the matte, I think they're called the velour lipsticks. I'll check now. So we can try those out too. I'll probably make a separate video with that. Lip swatching all the colors. So you guys like that? So it did cover up my sunburn pretty good. I thought I wasn't gonna cover it up. I was like, oh, we're gonna have redness everywhere. I think I did a good job. I'm just too white. But maybe that's my light too. You guys might see me super white on the monitor on the screen. So far, so good. It covered a lot. Coverage not that bad. Also, my face is very dry, so it's gonna absorb a lot of the product, even though I did moisturize. But guys, I do want to mention I did get the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complex Primer. It says soothing, rosehip, and argan oil pore perfecting. It is really good. It's just a very different texture for my type. It's just a little weird, but it's really good. I mean, it's just different, but it's a really good primer. And and I do suggest you guys get it. I did get it at Sephora, so however you guys, I give that a 10 10-star. It's pretty good. The Jouer primer is probably about the third time that I'm trying it out because I want to give it a shot. The first time it didn't work out for me. Maybe I think it is with the foundation that I used. And then the second time it was okay, and so far with this foundation it looks pretty good. I do want to mention the Too Faced foundation does go really well with a lot of the primers that I use, but I do have other foundations that I use with certain primers, and for some reason it just doesn't go too well. Maybe it's just my personal opinion. But I also did get the Velour lip scrub orange soda flavor by Jeffree Star, and I'll be trying that out today as well with you guys too. So we're gonna do that right now. It does smell like orange soda. For some reason it reminds me of Jeffree Star, literally. So he did mention I was edible, so not bad. It's sugarish. So we're gonna get that there. And we're gonna leave it on for a little bit and see. Oh, I dropped some on myself. Next, we're going to go with the KOKO Collection by Kylie Cosmetics. I think the packaging is super good. It has a mirror, it has Kylie on it, and it does have, this is called, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if I'm reading it right, but this is Hollywood Boulevard, 90210, Troop Beverly Hills, and Rodeo Drive. So if I'm saying that right in the same order, I'm guessing this is it. So for the bronzer, we're going to use Rodeo Drive. We're going to take this right over here. I'm using the Morphe E33 brush. Okay, I love the color of it. And we're going to go ahead and do a little bronzing contour over here. Over here. Very pretty. I look a little crazy with this lip scrub. I'll take it off in a little bit, just so we can give it a good review. Basically, the lip scrub is to moisturize your lips before you apply any lip gloss, lipstick. Sometimes they tend to dry up your lips, and they say that a lip scrub is very good for that, in case you do put one on and it's very dry, it dries your lip. I am defining down here just to make my face a little bit skinnier, cheekbones, and I like to do my top of the forehead right up there. Next, I'm going to get my MAC 150 for the blush, which is called Hollywood Boulevard. She does name them down here for you. So far the bronzer, it's a very nice color. I don't know if you guys can tell. I think it is super natural, super cute. So far I think so good myself. Lip scrub wise, not so bad. It does leave them soft. It leaves them soft. I think so. So next we're going with the Hollywood Boulevard blush by Khole, and it's the KOKO Collection by Kylie Cosmetics. So I'm trying on the blush now. I like it. What do you guys think? I think it's very pretty. Everything has been blending out very well. It does have two highlighting shades, if I'm not mistaken, unless they're eyeshadows, but it doesn't say on here what it is. Maybe I missed it on the packaging. But I'm gonna go with, since I'm a little pinkish, I'm gonna try to go a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go with 90210, which is this one right here. It's a little more lighter. This was more pinkish, so I don't want to do these too pink. I want to go with a little bit lighter to give it a pop. And then the brush that I'm going to be using that with is the Morphe M143. Okay, and then I'm going to get that pop color 90210, and I'm going to put it right above my cheek. So, what do you guys think? I like these brushes because it does give me that right quick angle. You just go one swipe and you're there. I don't know if you guys can tell. You guys see that highlighting right there? It's very pretty. Well, the combination of everything seems very nice. I don't know if you guys can tell. So far, overall, the KOKO collection by Kylie Cosmetics. I believe Khole was the one who did the whole combination, and the product, I approve. I think it is beautiful, and I agree to it. So, if I recommend for you guys to buy this product, I do. I recommend you guys buy this product. I think it's worth it. You get 4 products in one. You get 2 highlights, which you can combine depending if you're going to use this blush or not. And then you have the bronzer. So, I mean, you have the options of using blush, the bronzer, and I like this highlighting. You can also use this one. It all depends on your taste. But you have 3 in 1. So basically, your whole cheek section is right in one palette. And I think it's totally worth it. The packaging is super cute. It weighs pretty good. In total, it does contain... It says a Rodeo Drive was 0.30 ounces, True Beverly Hills and 90210 has 16 ounces, and Hollywood Boulevard 26 ounces, 0.26 ounces. So I think overall it's a very good product. I don't know the price on top of my head, but if you do go to Kylie Cosmetics' webpage, you will see the prices there, and I think it's totally worth it. So on to the next step. We are going to try out, I got a new, let's see if I can find it here. Guys, you know what I did miss? I didn't use concealer. I wanted to jump in straight into the product to see how it would work, it would look. Remember, I am a little burnt at the bottom, so I was trying to cover up as much as possible, but I didn't want to use a concealer to try this out. Also, I did get a Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. It comes like this to try out, so I did test it out, as you guys can tell, and I also do recommend it. It is a full coverage concealer. This says number 2. I don't know if it goes by numbers or anything like that. I had this being sent, so I do recommend it. I did try that little bit, and I think it is totally worth you know, to buy the full product. So I didn't want to put it on, but I promise next video I will try it on for you guys, and you guys can test that out. If you guys want me to, just give it a thumbs up on this video, and I'll do that. Anyway, so the other thing I wanted to test out with you guys, I have the KOKO Collection Kylie Cosmetics lip. So these are the gloss. I got summer gloss, summer matte liquid lipsticks, and I think that's about the two types that it brings. So they're mattes, they're either matte or gloss. They do have at the bottom, it does says it at the bottom of the bottles right over here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does tell you right here what they are. And then I also did get the Send Me More Nudes. So the packaging is super stunning. I do have to agree, her vacation collection was amazing looking. Her packaging is stunning. These are the lips. These are matte liquid lipsticks in nude colors. So one is called Naked, the other one is Birthday Suit, the other one is Commando, and the other one is Bear. If you were to get one of these, it's like a velvet felting type. It feels very beautiful. This more like blurry look on the bottle, I love it compared to these. These are my favorite type. I love them both because I do love gold, but it's just the felt of this one. If you guys were to feel it, it does feel really good. So we're gonna go on with the lip swatches. I'm gonna get real quick to wipe off and try on for you guys. So I'll be right back. And we're back. And the first one I will be trying on is going to be the Kylie Jenner Matte Lipstick in the color Naked. So I'm not doing the full face because I just want to try out the products for you guys. So just so you guys can kind of see how it would work, if it's worth it, the colors, if you guys like it. So this is a color Naked. I love how it smells. It smells like a, I can't describe it. It smells good. Compared to other liquid lipsticks, they normally smell like nothing. It smells really good. So I'm gonna try this one for you. Little close up. So the color Naked. It's a very total nude. It's like skin color, so basically, at least on my skin, it looks like I really have nothing on. It blends in, but for some of you who are a little bit darker skin, it might pop off more. So I do have to say I like it, but for my skin tone, it doesn't really go because you can't tell the difference between my foundation and my lip color. So to me, that's a no. But it's very matte right away. It dries right away. I only used one swipe and it did fool my whole lips up. So if you guys can tell, they're a little rough to come off on. So that's a good thing, because they won't come off all night. Now, if they're supposed to last all night, I don't know. But I can say they will last so far. Now, for it to know if it will last all day, I would have to be with it on and be back with you guys. But that will be on another video. So the next one is called Birthday Suit, and it looks like this. I believe this is the one she had on the cover of her picture. That looks more like a honey color. We're gonna try that one on. This is Birthday Suit. Again, you guys, this is one swipe. I'm gonna do another one just to see if it's buildable. This is Birthday Suit. It's just a little bit more yellowish than Naked. So to me, in my opinion, it's too close to my tone skin. So unless I want to be literally bare, I would wear it. But for me, I really don't pretty much would use it, since it just blends too much in with my skin. So these two are right here. This one's Birthday Suit and this one's Naked. These are the two colors. And as you can see on me, it's literally like my skin tone. So it might not work for me, but it might work for you depending on your skin tone color. So if you guys see me looking a lot that way, it's because I have the monitor there. So that's where I can kind of look and see how you guys are looking at me, making sure you guys can capture the color. Now, it does dry good and fast, and it leaves no marks. So I can swipe and leaves no marks. It feels softer. When she first took out her first product, I didn't like it. The color was cracking on my lips. It was super dry. And I think she has impressed. I tried to give her a shot just because I like the colors, but it just wasn't for me, her first shot. So they're hard to take off, as you guys can tell. It leaves pieces there. Again, my lips are dry. I did moisturize with the Jeffree Star lip scrub, but these colors are just way too pigmented. Also, I did only do one swipe. On this one I did two, and you guys can see that for me it worked. I mean, I don't have huge lips, but there might be people out there who might need a little bit more. Again, guys, this is all preferences of the person lips, person type. So again, I'm reviewing based on my experience. It doesn't mean that the same way it works for me, it works for you. But look at this. They stain them quick. So again, I just get the same foundation brush I had, and I put in a little bit of color so my lips won't be super red. The next color we're gonna try is Commando, and it looks like this. It looks more like a rosy color, rosy nude. So we're gonna try that out. This is Commando. It's a little bit more a little bit yellowish than the other ones. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I guess they just go like a little color darker. But maybe the best thing for me to do is to go out to the sunlight, because maybe it's just my lights that you guys can't really tell the colors. But I'm gonna swatch them out for you on my hand. You guys are gonna see the differences, and then you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So this is not that bad. It has a little bit more of like yellowish brownish tone color, so that goes a little bit better with me because you can kind of really tell the differences. But if you don't, I'm still gonna swipe for you guys. So my hand is clean, and I'm actually swiping Birthday Suit right there. The next one is Naked, which was the first one I tried out, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You see how it just goes like a little, this one goes like a little yellowish, more yellowish than Naked. Naked was the first one I tried right here, and this is Birthday Suit. And then I'm gonna put Commando right next to this one, so you guys can see how it just goes a shade darker. This one is more mauve. The one that I have, a little more yellow mauve, turns more pinkish. Here you can tell the three colors. But, so you can tell, this is the one that you can tell the difference to on me. You can see that I have one on. But when I put these two on, it was too much towards my toes. This was more like my foundation, this was like my bronzer. So it blended too much in with me. And then last but not least, from the Semi More Nude collection is the Bear. And this looks very pinkish mauve, so for sure this one's probably going to show. But it's not far from over here, which is Commando. But it is more pinkish nude, and I'm sure this one will tell the difference on my lips because it does have pink. So you guys can see. Okay, and then I'm going to swipe this off. So you see, so far Commando is darker than my skin tone color, so that will work. I let it dry. And this is Bear. It's a little lighter pinkish. You can kind of tell the difference a little bit, but it just looks very nude, very natural. And I actually like Bear or Commando. I think I like Commando better with this look, but Bear doesn't look bad if you want to do a full natural look. Now I'm gonna swipe for you the KOKO collection, and then we're gonna do the final review. So next we have Damn Gina. So we're gonna go with this hand over here, and this comes with a little brush bristle. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like a little brush status. So this one is a gloss. Right there. And this is called Damn Gina. The next one we have is Claws. I don't know if it's supposed to say Chloe. It says Khole and then an S for money sign. This is a matte. So I'm gonna just go with that saying Chloe. And this is this one right here. The next one we have is Baby Girl, and it's also a matte. And this is more like a coral color. It's a nice bright coral. Okay. The next one we have is Ochre, and this is like a hot pink. I'm gonna put that right next to the coral. Two beautiful summer colors right there. We got like 2 nudes, 1 gloss, 3 mattes. Okay. The next one is a gloss, and it's called Sugar Plum. I'm going to put that right next to the next gloss. And again, this has the little brush bristle. So that little applicator is kind of cute, just so you guys can see. It's a gloss. It's a nice nude gloss. It's this one right here. Okay. The next one is Doll, and it's another orange, but it's like a bright orange. This is like, I'm here, baby. Orange. I put them right next to the pink and the coral so you guys can tell the difference. I don't know if my lighting is very good with this, but it's like a very neon. And these are the glosses. So this one is Mate. So far it's 2 glosses for Mate. This is another Mate, and it's called Bunny. And I think out of all of them, this is my favorite. It's a mauve color, but it has like this nude touch tone. I love it. It's this one right here next to the orange. I think it is so cute. I think that's my favorite so far. And last but not least, this is called George without the E. This is also a Mate, and this is a dark, it's like a dark red velvet color. Another of my favorites. And this is beautiful. So far Bunny and George are my favorite. And it's this one right here. These 2 right here are my favorite. So we got 2, 4, 6 Mates and 2 glosses. Okay, and then we have 4 of the Send Me More Nudes, which I'm going to swatch right next to it so you guys have the full colors. This one was, again, Commando. Commando was another of my faves, right over here. Okay. The next one is Bear. Notice how here you can tell this is a little more mauve, but again, Bear is one that I have on right now. And I'm also going to swipe it for you right here. It's right next to Commando. Okay. And then the next one is Birthday Suit. You guys are going to tell now that it's like my skin tone. Look at this, you guys. Look at my skin and that right there. It's a little more yellowish, but it's literally, I don't know if you guys would see it in person, you guys would tell what I'm talking about. Right there. But so far, these are the colors. 2 glosses. The corals, a nude right here. Then you have the mauve, the dark red velvet. And these are more like mauve nudes. And last, Lee is Naked. You're gonna see Naked and Birthday Suit together. How you guys understand is that I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but in person, dude, they're like one next to the other, like a tone more or less. So when I put them on my skin tone, it just didn't fit me well with the color. But it, you know, maybe for you it's different. Like I said, it all depends on the person's skin tone. This actually matches more my skin than this one. But, I mean, they're literally right there. And this is it, you guys. These are the KOKO collection. And these Send Me More Nudes right here are these 4. These are the Send Me More Nudes. And these are the KOKO. Okay, 2 glosses, 6 mattes. And again, I have the color Bear, which I like. And it's just very natural. Again, KOKO Collection by Kylie Cosmetics. You get the 4 products. She has a little mirror with the name here. You get the 4 products in one. The color is beautiful. It blends on naturally. You guys saw the foundation I used. You guys saw the primer. So, I mean, if you guys have any more questions concerning anything you guys want me to try out, feel free to send me a comment and I'll get those for you. Also, the packaging did come with this. I think this is super cute. And it says, I couldn't wait to share my new eyeshadows with you. I hope you adore them as much as I do. I love you. If you guys do buy her eyeshadows. Okay, so I don't know if this means that these in the middle are eyeshadows or if they're highlighters, but I use them as highlighters and I think they were stunning. So this is approved for me. Again, some of these work for me based on the color, some of them don't. Formula wise, I love them all. I recommend them. And I mean, if you guys can get them, again, full coverage, long lasting so far. I mean, they don't come off. I swipe and swipe and there's nothing on my fingers. So there's a couple new other products that I want to try out with you guys. I'm gonna make another video on it. I do have the Huda Beauty 3D highlight palette. Okay, I did try it out already, as you guys can see on this right here. Okay, I think the packaging is also stunning and it's totally worth it. They have 2 styles to these, so we'll talk more in another video with that. I also did get the Skinny Dip collection, which I spoke on a previous video if I'm not mistaken, and we have to try these out. And I did get the Velour Starter Kit Assemble eyeshadow package. I did use the eyeshadows already. I mean the eyelashes. It comes with the glue and it comes with the applicator to put them on. And I think these were totally worth it. Beautiful, stunning, long lasting. I also have another Jouer eyeshadow palette that we should try out. The packaging is stunning and the colors are amazing. So I think we can play a lot with these and hopefully we can try these things out. If there's any out of these products that you really want me to try right away and you want me to make a nice video on it, give it a thumbs up and write on the comments below which one would you want me to try out next, and I'll make a video for you guys. Overall, I love it, loved it. I think it's totally worth it. The colors are beautiful, they're stunning. I think it's perfect for many occasions, especially nudes. They go with anything. If you have any questions, concerns, leave them down below and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.